I'm Jay Solomon, and you're watching The Music Enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Sarah from The Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Jay Solomon. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, yeah. Just hanging out. How about you?
Same. This is like my fourth interview of today, and it's my last one, so I'm pretty hyped to talk to you.
Well, congrats.
Thank
I hope that this is a good one to end on.
I'm pretty sure it will be.
We'll see.
Do you have a fondest musical memory?
Oh, uh, I wasn't, hmm, I don't know. I've definitely had some. There's one that sticks out. It was a couple years back. A couple friends and I were in a studio recording for one of my last projects, and we ended up staying in the studio till about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 a.m. And when we left, it was pouring rain, and I kind of lived a little bit further away from the studio than everyone else, and I was kind of walking home in the pouring rain, carrying a couple guitars, and it was like miserable. I went to bed at 7 a.m., but for some reason, it's kind of like I kind of love that also. Yeah.
Awesome. I heard that you wrote your first song at the age of 7. So, was music always the main thing you wanted to do?
Like kind of. It was always something that I did. It really was. I kept it kind of a secret for most of my childhood because I was, I don't know, embarrassed or scared or whatever. I really wanted to be a soccer player. But yeah, no, music has always been there since I was very, very little, so it's good to be doing it now.
Yeah.
Doing soccer would have been cool though.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
I mean, there's still time. Do you remember what the song sounded like?
Oh, it was completely like like a Disney Channel Hannah Montana ripoff, 100%.
Amazing. You tend to write a lot about your feelings. Do you ever get writer's block?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have a bit of a weird relationship with songwriting. I don't really ever force myself to write anything, which a lot of my songwriting friends and mentors will be like, you're supposed to write a song every day and all that, which works for a lot of people, but yeah, I definitely go through periods where I don't write for whatever reason, but I don't really let myself get too stressed out by it. And thus far it's kind of worked out that the times when I really start to feel anxious about have like not having written a song for a while, I will, I'll have something happen or think of some little combination of words that then sparks a song. And it kind of has gone okay, up to this point, but we'll see. Maybe one day I will just go crazy.
That's actually so funny because the artist I just interviewed before said like along the same thing as you.
Really interesting. Well, I guess I'm not alone. That's cool.
Yeah. Um, could we talk about Subway Sick? I mean, that track is so cool.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Subway Sick is a cool one. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It was, I mean, if I'm being honest, it was a bit of a quarantine coronavirus mess. It it really was written to be the type of song where, yeah, I could just get into a studio with 4 or 5 friends and bang it out in like a day. And the song ended up taking months, 20, 30 versions in the end, just because everyone was working in different places and we really couldn't get it the way we wanted it to be. It really was made to be a song that was recorded, with everyone together at the same time. But all that being said, I'm so happy with how it turned out. I mean, all props go to, my collaborators that really got it sounding cool. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I don't know if that was quite the right answer, but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's a good answer. I was gonna ask because I know it went through like so many changes and so many versions.
Mhm.
Was the process sort of like frustrating for you?
This one, I mean, it was probably frustrating to my friends Kobe and Chris. They were the guys that helped me with the production, the mix and the master of it, and I'm sure that I pissed them off because we got to a point, probably 3 4 months ago when they were like, all right, this is a ready song, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I listened to it a couple times and I got back to them. And I was like, I hate to do this, but we're gonna have to go back, and we stripped it after that, and went a whole new direction. And fingers crossed, I think they're happy with how it turned out.
I mean, I hope they are, because again, the track is so cool.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, it's been really really cool getting to see people's reaction over the past week, because this is kind of the first track that I've released in this sort of vein or genre, which I intend to go more into, but it was kind of like a crapshoot. I didn't know if people would like it at all, especially coming off the music I'd already released, but it's been good so far, yeah.
Amazing. You've been releasing singles for like 3 years now. So could we expect a full length project soon?
Let's expect a mid-length project soon.
Okay.
But yeah, things are in the works, definitely. There will be a lot more releases in 2021, definitely.
Do you have any ideas of what you want to sort of do with it?
In terms of what?
Anything like the if
I
you're
mean,
releasing an EP,
yeah,
do you have any ideas?
the ultimate plan obviously is to, get on the road at some point when that is safe to. Uh Pre-COVID, that was really my main goal. Is like I just wanted to get with a band and, start playing shows everywhere. Um which, can't happen anymore, and kind of caused a pivot. But it yeah, the plan is to get these songs out, and hopefully people like them, and then kind of, get on the road and start playing in cities once people can be in rooms together without masks on, whenever that is.
Yeah. Speaking of touring, do you have a dream lineup?
A dream lineup. Oh, I don't know. I really would love to, get to a point where I could play bigger shows with some of my like hometown, or some bands or artists that I grew up musically with. But also, I'd love to, open for like Arctic Monkeys or The Strokes or something like that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. That'd be so cool. Um, Another fun one. Describe your music as an animal.
uh, hmm. I feel like if I try to describe my music, I'm just gonna end up describing myself. Maybe like something that like can act kind of tough, but like at the end of the day, like it goes and like burrows inside of a hole in the ground, and that's where it like kind of hides. Like a groundhog. Is that cool? I don't know. Maybe not that at all. A bald eagle. Yeah.
Cool. You know the band Camino?
Hmm.
I just interviewed them today, and they described their music as a groundhog too.
Oh God. Maybe like a gopher or a prairie dog then,
Cool.
for the sake of originality.
No
That's so
problem.
funny.
Last question. Our music website focuses on up and coming artists. Do you have any favorites you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah. Yeah. So my friend Chris that uh mixed and produced this past song, Subway Sick, he's got a project called Bantams, Bantams. Great, cool, like, alt rock, sort of weird music. I think he'll be happy that I said that. And my friend Danny, who played drums on the track, he's part of this really cool kind of shoegazy rock band from Asbury Park called Sonic Bloom. They're awesome. Um, I mean, all my friends make great music. If anyone's, listening, they should definitely check me out on social media. I'm always sharing my friends' stuff. Yeah, so I don't want to go off listing all of them, but there are a lot of really cool people that I know that make really cool music.
Amazing. Again, thank you so much for letting me interview you. This is so much fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah.